Unique here. Actually, that's gonna have to go in a bit longer. So I am just cooking up some quinoa, and then I'm also getting ready to make my powerhouse. I call them PPB Bites, powerhouse ball bites or something like that. I don't even know anymore. But it's basically PPB Bites. PPB Bites. It's peanut butter balls. Yeah, so PPB balls or bites. Just but they're basically protein powerhouse balls. Derek is home. Hello, honey. I'm alive.
What?
I'm in alive. So you know. Add some spices to the quinoa, and then we're gonna cook the PPB bites. Also have a shake. That and drinking as well. So I tried something new with my shake. My shake has dark berry protein and the apple berry green juice and cinnamon. Really good. I'm gonna put this in the freezer so it can chill a bit when I'm alive. Hi, baby Bootsy. Aw, say baby Bootsy had a bath. Let your brother go. He's like, are you okay, brother? He's okay. Yeah, she's in there with TT. They're okay. So I'm not gonna be on here super long. It's been a bit since I've been in alive though, so I'm like, let me hop on here. To the quinoa, adding some garlic, some onion. Turmeric. And oh yeah, of course, salt, pepper. Turmeric, of course, some salt and pepper as well. And happy lunar moon. Sorry, that was really messed up. Happy New Year in our lunar New Year. And then we also have a new moon coming, adding salt and pepper. So literally, if now is not the time to ignite your flame and step into your power, I don't know when will be. And again, just mixing this up here, getting ready to add in some broccoli, I feel. Let's do that. And you know what? We're gonna also add some mango too. Hello, hello. What are we cooking? We are cooking up some quinoa with some mango and then also broccoli, I feel. Because it's been a bit since... Firstly, it's been a bit since I did a live with y'all. Secondly, it's been a bit since I added mango into my foods. Which y'all know I love mango, and literally mango is us, our entire family. Yes, and everything, this is all like frozen bits because I want it to be organic. And sadly, the fresh mango is not organic around where I live, which does not, the contemplation, the logic, it's just like not there for me. But it is what it is. So yeah, I'm grateful. I'm gonna just set a 10-minute timer here. Actually, I'll set an 8-minute timer for my shaky. Get this going in here. I turn the heat down. I'm gonna pop the lid back on it, and then we're gonna make the PPB bites. Gonna add just a bit of coconut oil. My daughter, she's like, Mom, she's like, you should really like do a cooking channel and such. And I'm like, well, I kind of started doing this, but I didn't really like specify it as a channel, because she's like, yeah, I keep trying to find all these healthy recipes and I can't. And I'm like, well, it depends on where you're looking. The fresh mango isn't organic. No, it is. Or yeah, no, it isn't. I don't know why, right? It's so weird. It's so weird. I don't understand that at all. I'm gonna put my heat to like a 5. Yeah, it is not organic. It makes no sense to me. I don't understand it. Maybe I'll add just, I think I'm gonna add just a smidge of water in here, I guess. Just a wee bit to allow it to steam properly. And let that go. Rinse off my spinach.
Did you give them all the chicken nuggets?
I did not. Just be careful with this.
You did.
I did not.
Chicken nuggets are in the air fryer. Give them all.
It was TT. I didn't do it.
Well, then Titi gave them all the chicken
Yes,
nuggets.
you did. Alrighty. Okay, so you can see my bowl. I wouldn't mind a cooking channel on healthy meals. You don't see too many of those around. Exactly.
That's what I said.
That's literally why. Hello, y'all. That's literally why she's like, Mom, she's like, you should really do this. And I'm like, okay, I will think about it, because, yeah. But that's kind of like, it's just, it's what it is, right? It's what keeps happening here. Here and there. And yeah. So, got the quinoa in. Ah! We're falling. We're coming back up. All right. So what I have right now, this is, so we're letting this do its bit. This is, I love this company so much, 1 Degree Organic Farms. They're literally, they say it on the bag, glyphosate free, which I love. So these are, hello loves. I'm gluten-free. The lifestyle that I live is vegan, organic, gluten-free, all the things. This is what I do, my lifestyle. And I incorporate it with my children's. It's like a process. My older boys, or my 2 boys, which one is 21 and one is 17, it's like we're easing in. My 17-year-old more so than my eldest one, because he's 21. He's already like grown and all the things. But he's still like learning and growing and all this stuff. All right, but my girls and my G baby, we're good. And my Nan also. So all the feminines in the house. Feminine energy is basically living organic, vegan to points. My girls are still like up and down and everything. And everyone to their own, like whatever works for your body. But for me, vegan, gluten-free, organic works for mine. And definitely organic, everything that we can get. Even if they get meat, it's grass-fed organic as best as it can be. And all these things. All that being said, welcome the fuck in, okay? You know what's good if you've never been here before. Hello, how you doing? But we're getting ready to make my PPB Bites, which is for
That's what you were doing. I thought you were making
Powerhouse, Peanut Butter Powerhouse. Yeah, PPB, that's what it is. Peanut Butter Powerhouse Bites, or balls is what it is. So we have our oats in here right now. Okay, we already have our oats in. I may add some more. I may not. I don't know, but we'll stick them right here. I have some organic hemp hearts. Okay, organic hemp hearts are so good for you. And it's crazy, y'all. But being quite honest and frank and blunt and all the things that I do, I just got into these. I know. It's like, what? but I did. I just got into them. I think they used to, in my head, they used to taste a certain way, and I just like couldn't link it. But they're banging. They're so good. They are so good. And yeah, so I'm just gonna like basically put in, and I do a lot of this with my hands. And also I do my best to not, but at the end you just kind of got to use your hands. So basically 1 to 2 handfuls in is what I'm doing. And this is an excellent, excellent, excellent sensory, like sensory family, like Luna, Mini Nug. She loves making this. So does Diani. They love making this, but right now they're doing things, so it's all good. And I'm, like I said, I'm not going to be on here too super long, but so right now we have the oats in, we have the hemp hearts in.
Can you open this please for me to use?
Yes. There you go.
Oh, you made
don't-
it shorter
Yeah,
apparently.
just don't, or I'm remembering it faster. I don't know. Just don't erase whatever I'm in.
It takes you like a good minute.
Well, if you don't look at the password, I don't like to know my passwords because then, yeah, it's my work tablet. So, but okay, moving on. So far we have the oats in there. We have the hemp hearts. They're both organic. We also have some organic sprouted pumpkin seeds, which has sea salt on them. Again, we're gonna add just like a handful or two. So here's 1 handful, 2 handfuls, maybe 2.5. Half a handful. You know what? We only have so much left, so we're just gonna, we'll dump the rest in there. We got a whole nother bag in our totes. But yeah, so basically like 2.5 handfuls organic pumpkin seeds. And then we have our lovely organic raisins. You can literally customize this to whatever you have around in your pantry space. Highly, highly, highly push for organic ingredients, but if you don't, it's all good, and like you just do your best. The reason that I push for organic ingredients, because literally what is upon, I can open the bag, what is upon this right here, I know it's backwards, but it says glyphosate free. Glyphosate is literally in so many things. It's being pumped out across our entire globe of Mama Gaia. And what it does, it's a chemical, right? It's herbicide, pesticide, insecticide. It is also known as Roundup. And it's sprayed upon our produce and just multiple other situations and scenarios that it's in. But basically what it does internally on a cellular level is it blocks our light bodies from like being aware, being known that like we're light. It blocks our cells. It creates a barrier between our cells actually remembering who the fuck we are to remembering our power, our light, that we are light. We are literally divine light, like the sun inside of us. We are light. I'm liking the ingredients already. Beautiful. Yeah, we are light, okay? And what the glyphosate does is it creates a barrier, right? So like nothing can get through. So we forget who we are. It also amplifies and decreases. It decreases. It amplifies like blockages, stagnancy with your energetic levels in your body. But also it decreases your gut microbiome. Your gut microbiome is literally what houses it creates everything within your body, within your cells. Your gut to your gut brain within your brain, but you have a brain within your gut. Your gut creates 95% of serotonin levels. 95%. So if you, my dear friend, are feeling depression, anxiety, frustration, mood swings, hormonal imbalances, whatever it may be, just off, mood disorder regulation, having PMDD, endometriosis, there's so many different things. If you're just like not having a great day, okay, you get to check your microbiome. Thank you. Yeah, you get to check your microbiome. You really, really do. Check your microbiome. Check what you're eating. Switch to organic foods if you can. And begin to detoxify your microbiome. Begin to remove glyphosate from your gut. And if you want help and assistance with that, I would love, love, love to do a wellness intake for you where we literally deep dive, and it's free. Wellness intake is free. Okay, we do a deep dive into what's going on with you, with your gut microbiome, within your cellular structure. Okay, literally get to see how you tick, so-called, how you tick. And it's amazing and beautiful. And then also having solutions and remedies to be able to transition your cells and get you out of a survival state and into a thriving state, because we are in the new year, my friends. We are in the year of Fire Horse, and you get to grab hold of the reins of your life and truly like drive your destiny home, because it's time. Like, it's so time. It's so beyond the times of I'm victim and I can't do this. Like, the fuck you can't. Yes, you can. And if nobody's ever told you that right now, you hear it loud and clear, straight today, baby. You have control. You have control of your destiny. You have control of your destiny, and you get to expand and begin to understand. No more fucking understanding shit. When you understand, it means you are less than whatever it is. You understand on an equal plane, understand of your own soul truth. Because it's literally what it is. Nice to meet you. Can you show me? Yeah, I definitely can. If you want to comment below, or how can I do that? How can I do that? Yeah. After this live, or go on to my my media. So my Instagram, you can go to my Instagram and message me. I'm still learning how to like work all this technology on the live here. But I would love to help you. So you basically go into my IG, Instagram, okay? And you can just message me, say, hey, Unique, I was just in a live. I would love to know more about the wellness intake. Because what I'm giving you, you do your wellness intake, and then you get access to your divine cellular blueprint. And y'all, woo! Y'all, I'm so excited and hyped to be like really having this launch. The time is now. Like, I'm so fucking done and not sharing. Like, it's time. Who they your. Okay, so I don't know what that means. But yeah, you go into my Instagram and you type this. It's Unique VibeRations. So it's the same channel name as my YouTube. Unique, UNIQUE, Vibe, VIBE, Rations, RATIONS. And it'll come up. And it'll be like a little pink symbol, probably like my little brand icon, basically. And you go into that and you can just message me, hey, Unique, I want to do the wellness intake. I would like access to my divine blueprint. And we can go from there. And I'll put something underneath this live. I know after I do a live and I repost it, it takes like time to process or whatever. It's kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. And there'll be a link in the description below on here and how to have access to that. But for now, if you want that instant access, just straight go to my IG, DM me, and just let me know, hey, I just seen you on a live. I would like to do the wellness intake. Yeah. And it's lovely to meet you. Lovely to meet you. So we are like almost halfway through with this beautiful PPB concoction here. Peanut butter powerhouse balls. Bites. One of the things. 4-4 going on. 4-4. Okay. All right. And I forget what I was doing over here. Pretty sure. Get him my shaky. And I'm also gonna check the quinoa because the buzzer went off. And it is 5:53. What happened? What? Fruit stuff. I thought you said food stuff. I was like not understanding. The girls, they want to have some bio fruit. So yeah, like I said, or maybe I didn't say. I don't know. But either way, this today, what I'm drinking from my shaky is, it's leaking on my hand. It is dark whey protein as well as the apple berry, and it's banging. And cinnamon. Cinnamon is like a staple. If you don't have cinnamon in your life, check it out. You want to get yourself some cinnamon. Cinnamon is beautiful. It's also anti-inflammatory. Magical as fuck. Highly recommend you get some cinnamon. Organic cinnamon. I'm dribbling. I'm dribbling. Okay. Alrighty. We're gonna pop this open. See what's going on in here, and then we're gonna keep going with this. So my lid, y'all see my lid thing right here? My daughter unscrewed it because it was rusting, and I'm like, I just got this. So we didn't want to do that. But yeah, figuring out whatever is going on, but it works. So now I just like pop it open with a knife until we get a different screw that's not gonna rust to put the handle back on. But check out the we got broccoli, mango, and quinoa and spices. I'm gonna get my spatula. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? Actually, if you pop on to my my live, you can post stuff in there, can't you? You could post stuff in my live, couldn't you?
Me?
Yeah. Or are you done? You working on stuff? Okay.
I'm just here. I'm existing.
You're
What are you
existing.
live on?
I'm live on YouTube.
I found it!
Okay.
Stop your chat!
Okay. So my daughter's coming in, Mystery Fate. She does streaming as well. Not right now. I'm just saying you do streaming. I don't know if you can go live and I go live at the same time on YouTube.
I don't have enough subscribers on YouTube to do so.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Otherwise, I'd be getting paid more than what I do.
Gotcha. This looks so good. Okay. Gonna pop the lid back on here and let this actually add some more spices to it because we added those, yeah, quinoa, broccoli, and mango. Adding some more stuff here. Are you leaving?
Yeah, I gotta go over.
Work?
Bro,
I
how
thought you were just at work.
No, I was filling your card.
Oh yeah, did it go well?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Woo-hoo! Love you.
Is that what he's doing? He's selling the card?
He already did. My children's. They on fire. They on fire. So proud. So proud.
You'd be mad, or actually, who follows you on YouTube? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Are they like
Oh, Bootsy, don't do it. Don't do it, Bootsy.
freaks, or are they like...
Don't do it, Bootsy. No.
I mean, no.
None of that. Everything is lovely.
So
But
I'll
midnight-
post my Twitch in there, it'll be fine?
Yeah. So I added garlic powder.
I was just asking.
Yes, it's fine.
I don't want no...
Garlic powder, onion powder. It got on my nose. It got on my nose a wee bit. Hello, Mystery Fate. Hello. Okay, and then turmeric again. And I think because I am doing
I almost just reported my
quinoa. Oh, be careful, child. Be careful. Adding just a wee bit of cinnamon, because why not? Also, we're gonna also add cinnamon to the PBP. So cinnamon going in. If y'all can't tell, I love cinnamon. I really do.
How are you first? You guys are taking my spot?
And also, you add just a mini bit of. Actually, we're gonna do the Celtic salt.
How dare you?
So sorry. Okay, so Celtic sea salt so many vitamins and minerals. Just put some in there. That was a little much, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. All right, and then we're gonna add some raisins. Let me mix this up and pop the lid back on here first. And this will be done shortly. Shoop, shoop. All right. Love the quinoa. Love the quinoa.
Quinoa yucky.
Mystery is getting to learn to love the quinoa. And fun fact, quinoa is a fruit. I don't know if you're aware what it is. Even though it says, and I'm going to show you. Even though it says, and it's backwards, but it's what it is. A dedicated whole grain blend. It's not a grain. It's technically a fruit. Do your research. Do your research. I always tell you, do your research. All right, so we're adding some raisins into, and I'm not going to put my hands in here because this is super sticky, but we're just going to add like, probably about like 2 handfuls. 2 handfuls-ish of raisins into there. Into our PPB Bites. Peanut Butter Powerhouse Bites. Yes. Alright, so we got all that stuff going there. Gonna set a timer, another timer for about 8 minutes. And I'm gonna be right back because I'm gonna go blow my nose. Okay. Put these crackers away here. Crackers away. Okay, and now we're basically, this is like what we're looking at here. This is what we're looking at. These are all dry ingredients, yeah. I mean, the raisins are like moist, which they should be because they're organic. If y'all have never had organic raisins, highly recommend because they are like no other. And just looking at this consistency, and it looks great. My furry animals are acting all nutty here. I'm gonna add just a little bit more raisins, I think. Baby Clover. So, thank you much. Gonna turn the heat down for the quinoa. So adding just a bit more raisins. And like, you can completely, you do this as you wish. Like, you want to have more raisins or more pumpkin seeds, whatever it is, like, you create this how you want. Also, I do create orders, so if you're like, I want this, but I don't have time to make it, or I just don't want to make it and I'd rather just buy it, like, that's in my shop as well, on my site. And of course, organic, vegan, all the things. Alright, so that's all mixed up. Now we're going to get into the wet ingredients. Can you settle? Come on, go. Come on, baby. Good boy, thank you. Lucy, you settle too, okay? Okay, Bootsy, you settle down now? Just a wee bit. Yeah. Alright, so now we're going to get out some peanut butter. If you have almond butter, highly recommend. But we have peanut butter. It's organic, of course. So we're going to add some of that in there. Midnight, settle, please. Come on, Boots. You settle. I'm not looking.
I can't.
Possibly, probably. Careful, careful. Okay, so gonna be doing the peanut butter. Peanut butter. Put that up there so I can remember where it is. Oh, you know what? We forgot one more dry ingredient. I don't always do it because I don't always have it, but I do like it in there. This is unsweetened shredded coconut. 100% organic, of course. Completely up to you. Like I said, you can literally customize this however you wish and so choose. I also like doing, switching out the raisins for like dried cranberries, whatever it is. And again, we're just going to do like 1 and about 2 handfuls in there and mix it up. And sometimes we add chocolate. I don't know if we're going to add chocolate right now. We'll see. But again, just mixing it all in here like so. And yeah, we may add just, oh, I guess I'll do a little bit of chocolate chippers. Why not? We'll do a mini bit of chocolate chippers, baby, real quick. What are you doing? So I will say I'm going to be using these because they're already open, but I do prefer and love to use these so much, so much. I found them when I was in Florida visiting my sister, and also we had a venue and all the things. They're literally organic dark chocolate chips, only 3 ingredients, just dates, sweetened by dates. They're literally, where's the ingredients? It's literally cacao. And I love it also because they're upcycled dates. If y'all don't know about upcycling your food, it's like, if you can think about like recycling, okay, how like we can take a bottle and make it into shoes or whatever that may be. This is basically taking dates, and I don't know their company's full process, but you're basically taking the dates and then you are cleaning them, whatever goes into it. Like I really love to and get to dive deeper into this because I don't know the whole anatomy of the upcycling with the dates, especially for this company. But ideally, it's saving them from being thrown out or like just discarded, basically wasted. And they're taking them and turning them into freaking chocolate. Into chocolate. Okay, so we have the organic cacao, organic upcycled dates, and organic cocoa butter. That's literally all that's in here. That's it. So this is the brand. You could like screenshot this and flip it around, mirror it or whatever. Even if you probably take a screenshot of this and like stick it in Google, it'll pull it up for you. But it's amazing and beautiful, and I love it so much. It's so good. But we are going to be using these, even though I love these, because they're not open yet. And these are really good as well. The Pascha. They're 100% cacao, organic, vegan, gluten-free, all the things. And this is the dark chocolate chips, these guys. The other ones are also cheaper. These are like $13, but it is what it is. And I'm just trying to read. And the ingredients, this is just one ingredient. It's organic cacao beans. That's all that's in here. So, again, sticking with the 2 handful bits. There's 1 handful. A little bit of 2 handful overflow going on. I was like, I thought I dropped one. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to pop these back in the fridge because I don't want them melting. Alright, and again, we just, thank you for that. We just combine it, mix it in. Okay, and at this point, I am, so, because I'm cooking other things, but we're about to get messy. Are you ready? Are you ready? We're about to get really messy. Okay, we really are. All right, so at this point, you can literally go in here and grab everything, and you can, the end result is you end up using your hands at this. So I like to stay as clean as possible to have all my dry ingredients in. And then when I start mixing my wet, it's going to get messy because you're going to be taking them and putting it in your hands and combining it together and then ultimately rolling it into a ball. You can also spread this out on like a cookie sheet and just pop it in the freezer for like half hour, not even that long, or an hour, or overnight if you're like trying to just multitask and do things. And then it becomes like bars and you can cut them up and you can even top it with chocolate and wait to put your chocolate chips in and just melt them and put chocolate on the top. There's so many different alterations that you can do with this. It's unbelievable and it makes me so happy and it's so freaking delicious. And it's a protein powerhouse. All plant, vegan, organic protein. Like, and it's addicting as fuck. Okay? It's addicting as fuck. Just like walking over there to drink my drink and then I'm like, oh yeah, I could just sit right here. But I'm also trying to grab the plate out of the freezer because I literally just made these. When did I make these? Yesterday? Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday, 2 days ago. And we had a whole plate filled and they're gone. So I'm making some more. Again, I just keep dribbling apparently. That's what it is. Yes, I will be putting peanut butter on them. Bro, my nose is just like...
Just keep it on my thing. I am going to go cut my shirt.
Yeah, y'all, my nose is just like going right now. So I'm washing my hands over here. Oh, did not take my plate out here, did you? You did. Oh, Leah Marie. You took my plate. Why did you do that? Alright, so I also washed a plate because somebody took my plate earlier. Unkind. Alright. Midnight. Alright, so I got a plate. Yeah, this plate was completely filled with these little balls. And sometimes I make them bigger, but I really don't like making them that big. I just like them to be usually like just one bite size, but you can make them like a couple bite size and then yeah, whatever works for you. And I just keep my rings on. I don't even care about taking them off because they get clean afterwards. Doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me. So I got a peanut butter here. All right, this is just Costco version organic peanut butter, and you can literally change whatever. Like I said, you can do almond butter, but as long as it's organic. But I prefer almond butter. We don't have any right now. We have the peanut butter. And then we have some honey, which we may end up doing maple syrup. Which maple syrup is alright, but it's not the best. Like, it's not super sticky. So you're looking for something to bind, like combine everything. So hence the peanut butter. But I'm just gonna flip this honey upside down in the meantime because it's almost gone. Hopefully it doesn't get all over the stove as it's doing that. I'm gonna check on the quinoa very quickly because we can probably turn this off. Welcome back, Floofer. There we go. Alright. Check and see what's going on with this here. I'm pretty sure this is just done. Whoops. Yeah, it looks good. So we have our quinoa, broccoli, and mango all done, which looks beautiful. We're just gonna put that on low for now. I'm gonna try a bite of broccoli. Okay. We'll let that do its thing while we do this here. So, this peanut butter, sometimes it's runny, sometimes it's not. I don't always like using my spoon in here because it gets stuck to it, but that's alright, it should be fine. Alright, and then we just, and this is creamy. You can use creamy, chunky, it doesn't matter what kind of peanut butter. And you're basically gonna just do like a glob or two, depending upon your jar. Like if I have a smaller jar of peanut butter that's like half this, I might put half of the jar in. It just depends on the consistency of what I'm doing, how much honey versus peanut butter that I have, I'm just kind of doing the backwards spooning here, spoon. Yeah. So I'm literally just gonna put the spoon aside now at this point and just use my hands because that's what I'm doing. Oh, so before I do that, so I have the peanut butter in there, I'm gonna go in and put some honey in here as well. So again, do my best to be less messy, but ultimately it is messy at the very end. But if I can keep it like that, then that's beautiful. I can put all my dry ingredients in, and this is maybe like, I don't know, it was like that much honey. So I don't know, maybe like 6 to 8 tablespoons of honey or something like that. It really just depends upon what you have going on. Ooh, I'm just going to put the last little bit of this honey in here as well. And then, of course, the honey does make it sweet. Personally, we've been getting more and more away from like super sweet things because it's just, we don't need it. We don't want it. I'm grateful for that. All right, I'm going to rinse my hands with some water one more time and then go in and do that. All right, and then at this point, I'm basically just going to be tucking my hand in and folding it over is the whole point and purpose of what I'm doing here. So folding it over, going in, folding it over as best as I can to cover all these sticky bits. But again, you're gonna get sticky at a point. So yeah, so but just literally folding it in and over. Pressing down, folding in and over, and pressing down, folding in and over, and pressing down. And if for some reason you have like an issue with like textures and stuff like this, just wear gloves. Like you can just wear gloves. But it's so worth it. I kid you not. It's so worth it. I was like, where's my plate? My plate is close by. And literally having all of your ingredients in here. Because like once you get messy like this, like once I'm this deep in it, I don't want to be distracted by anything else. I just want to be able to finish doing this, roll it up in the balls, stick it on the plate, and then enjoy it when it's done. Just gonna move peanut butter over here, I think. Raisins down, peanut butter down. Just move this closer here. And yeah, it's kind of is a process to like combine it all, but also at the same time, like what you're looking for is you want it to start like clumping. So this is where it really, you kind of like, so you started with however much peanut butter and honey, and then you get to really figure out, okay, it's semi-solidifying-ish, or just combining, holding, is it holding or not? And if not, then you add some more. But you want to really do your best to fold this into itself here. But if you're seeing, okay, it's not really sticking, then you want to add some more peanut butter or some more honey. So you can also like taste this. So I'm just gonna like, whoop. And if it's like too sweet, I'll go more for the peanut butter. If it's not sweet enough, I'll do more honey. And then of course, after these are done, highly recommend you keeping them either in the fridge or the freezer, whichever you prefer. It's basically like if you just want like a cool consistency, or if you want something that's harder, you would do the freezer. I used to always keep these in the freezer, but lately we've been keeping them in the fridge as well, and it's just the same. It's good. You can also do, instead of just the chocolate chips, you can just do melted chocolate in here as well, which is good too. And you can also take this just like this and stick it on a baking tray, and you can either let it just like dry out, or you can just pop it in the oven for like maybe like 10 or 15 minutes, and it becomes like granola, because that's what the oats are, right? They're granola. So at this point in time, I think I've folded it in almost whichever way, all the ways, and then at the bottom here, you can keep hitting some drier ingredients. So we're going to, I think we're going to add some more honey. Well, excuse me, we're going to add some more peanut butter because I think I'm out of honey at the moment. So again, you add whatever you have, and it's so good. So with this being creamy peanut butter, and then I'm cooking on the oven, it's a little bit liquidy, not super much. And you can like put a hole to start it. Ah! All right, and I think that's good. We're gonna start with that much and just start folding it back over and in. See what happens here. And then if we need and want to sweeten it a bit more, we can add the maple syrup. I don't really consider, at least the maple syrup that we have, I don't consider that a great binder, just because, I mean, it is in a way, but honey is definitely thicker. This maple syrup that we have is more thin, but also it gets sticky, right? It gets sticky if it would be sitting out or something like that. It would get sticky. So it will kind of be a binder, but not exactly what we're looking for here, I don't think. But I probably will just put a bit of maple syrup in here, but I think this last bit of peanut butter was just what we needed. And we are going to be able to get to be wrapping this up in a bit because I have a call to do. But in the same sense, I kept wanting to show this to y'all, and I think I've done different clips and everything, and I'm like, you know what, let me just do it on a live. Why not? Because we're making some more. Because we literally love it. Yeah, we're going to add some maple syrup to this. Alright, so I'm going to grab the maple syrup here. And again, we have a Costco brand, organic, of course. And just maybe like 2-3 teaspoons, I think I just used. And again, folding it in. So pumpkin seeds are excellent for your digestive tract. They also help with parasites as well. And what I was mentioning earlier regarding glyphosate, the company that I brand partnered with is called Purium, and we actually have the only, to my understanding, the only glyphosate, the only solution and remedy to help detoxify glyphosate from your system in the world, which is beautiful. And it's all natural, organic. It's super simple. Capsule in the rising and a capsule in the evening before bed. And literally scientifically, clinically proven to reduce the glyphosate within your gut by 74% within 6 weeks. Which is phenomenal, I tell you. So now, this is very much beginning to like hold its own. So if you see when like I press down and then woo, and this is like a workout, bro, I'm gonna tell you. And then you see me turn it and it's like holding its shape here, like a bowl. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right. And try a piece and see how much the syrup helped. I think we're going to add just a little bit more. And everything is to taste. Like it's not a problem at all. And maple syrup is good for you, providing it's organic. It has antioxidants in it, just like dark chocolate. And that's why this literally is called a powerhouse. Like everything in here, energetic, so much energy in here, and it's not going to crash you out like coffee or caffeine would do. Not at all. And these are addicting, and these are all, it's all superfoods. Like these are all superfoods in here for you. There's nothing bad that's in here. Literally nothing. It's like, let me just double, triple check the ingredients. Nothing in here is bad for you. This is all beautiful and good for you. Good for your gut. Good for your microbiome. Good for your adrenals. in turn boosting your serotonin levels, your dopamine in your brain. And also, it makes me happy to eat it. It makes me happy to make it. It makes me happy that my kids love it. Yes, I wish it would last longer in the house, but at the same time, I'm so grateful because it's so good for you. And it's super fun to make. The girls love to help as well. Right now they're occupied. Just be careful. All right, and I think we are pretty much, we're getting to where we can make it into a ball. I can actually move these guys over here. Raisins, and hearts. And then the pumpkin seeds we finished. And I really do like cleaning as I'm cooking. Sorry, baby Cooper. Step right on his paw. So then just what's out left is the peanut butter and the maple syrup, which is completely fine. And we have our dinner done, and this is like basically dessert, like literally. Okay. So I have the plate for them. And like, let me tell y'all, when I first used to do this, there would be a mess everywhere. But now I'm very aware of what I'm doing. And I just don't really have, it's not really a mess anymore. And I've gotten very accustomed to making this with one hand, but we're gonna use two. So, or maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But basically, what you're gonna do, put these guys down here, this one too, put the plate up, is you're just gonna get some. And then say hypothetically that this is like so sticky and it's too sticky, you can just add some more oats in or whatever you wish to just really find that nice balance. But we're gonna do this here. And like I said, I'm going for right now bite size. So that's what we're doing. And something like that is what we're looking for. So maybe a little smaller, maybe not. And they're not too sweet. They're not too underly sweet, at least for me. Rolling them together just like this, like a ball. And putting them down. Definitely making sure there's space. And I did notice the smaller that I make them, like the easier, they're more like poppable, so we will go through them faster, which is also why I used to make them bigger. But it's like, it's less messy also if they're poppable. So it's like, you pick your evil. You get to pick and choose. And you're just basically like squeezing it together. And then at a point you're rolling it out. And you just get a super cute little ball. And pop it down. And usually I'm eating this right as I'm going. Same time. I partially want to add some more maple syrup, but I'm not going to because I don't think we need to. This part gets slightly tedious, so if you have kiddos or loved ones or whomever, friends, to help you roll them out, that's ideal, for real. That's ideal. And yeah, that's basically what it is. And you just keep on going, and I think I upped my size just a bit, but yeah. And then you figure out if you prefer them in the freezer, if you prefer them in the fridge. Say if you're gonna bring them with you to work or something, I would stick them in the freezer the night before. That way they're still like, and they should still hold, but if you're like in the heat or something crazy, like of course they're gonna be melting because it's like peanut butter and all that, but they usually hold their shape very well. And yeah. You can add more or less ingredients to this, but ideally these are meant to be like a powerhouse bite. Powerhouse bite. And yeah. So I'm going to continue and keep doing this because it's very repetitive to a point where about like, I've got like 1, 3, we have 6 done so far. And yeah, I'll probably time lapse this and post it in a short so you can see me finishing them. But yeah, again, if you are interested in finding or learning more about ways to detoxify your gut microbiome from glyphosate, if you are seeking ways to help renew your cells to be able to have control over your own destiny, reach out to me, DM Renew below, or hit me up on IG, Unique VibeRations, and just say, hey, Unique, I saw you in a live. Or you can just message me, Renew, the word Renew, RENEW, and I would love to send you over information and how you too can have control over your cells, your literal DNA, to be able to get you out of any kind of depression that you have going on, help your anxiety levels, all these things, and really bring you back home. Your natural state of living is homeostasis. It is in peace and harmony and just literal gonna say symbiosis, but it's basically, I can't think of the word that I'm trying to say right now, but it is basically homeostasis, and that is your natural state. Being healthy is your natural state. And even if you think and feel like you are healthy, you eat healthy, all these things, because let me tell you, I thought I was healthy. I've been vegan for over 7 years, gluten-free lifestyle, all these things, and I thought I was doing great. I was taking care of my body, all these things, and here I come to find that I was malnourished, and I was mind blown. And I don't want anyone to have to be undernourished. Like, we're literally supposed to be having 30 to 40 different plant varieties a week within our bodies. And the percentage that's actually consuming that is like probably 15%. if that's just me making up numbers off my top 15% of us actually consuming what we're supposed to be consuming. Because, yeah, we're not aware, or we don't know, we don't understand. And that's what I want to do. I want to bring awareness to an understanding of our truth, that we're able to take back our power, we're able to take back ourselves, we're able to control our destiny, and we're able to help humanity on a global spectrum. Like, it doesn't just have to end with me or with you. Like, we are literally there to help amplify these new earth frequencies coming in, literally year of the fire force. Like, if not now, then when? If not today, then when? The power is yours. And you also get to let your fears amplify you by your fuel. So if you feel fear, alchemize it into fuel for your power. Lean in is what I do. You lean the fuck in to any kind of fears that you have. Lean in to your edge. Lean into the uncomfortability, because that leaning in and just that spark of fear, it's more so a spark of unknowingness as well as excitement, because your soul knows. Your soul knows what you want, what you crave, what you desire. Your soul is very much aware of your actual truth and why you're here, your purpose, your guidance. And it's been doing its best to guide you into your new, of where you're meant to be. And I would love to witness that within you. I would love to help assist and guide you. And the first step in doing so is you can step in with a cellular renewal activation that I'm getting ready to hold and host on February 25th, which is next Wednesday, as well as completing a wellness intake. This wellness intake is going to give you literally a blueprint to your divine cellular self. Divine cellular blueprint within you. That is you. Wellness intake is completely free. And the cellular renewal activation is completely free. And I would love to be able to help guide you and assist you into coming back home to you, into who the fuck you truly are. Because you more than deserve it. You are more than fucking worthy. And it's fucking beautiful. It's beautiful to be here in the space where I am at this place and time, energetics, to be here with you. How blessed as fuck I am. How blessed as fuck you are. To house all of this magic. Like, all of this magic that we have. That we've been blinded to our ability to control it. In efforts of those to keep us from our power, to be able to keep us from being in control. They have failed a long time ago. And they can keep trying, doing whatever they choose to do, choose to wish to attempt, but it's not going to stop us. Not going to stop us one bit. We've already won. That's why they're attempting so fucking hard with the weather, with the air that we breathe. So many things. So many things. And this is why taking a fucking stand, being in my truth, sharing my awareness, sharing my gifts, getting ready to be bringing back every Soul Care Sunday divine communications. If y'all don't know, now you know. I'm a medium as well. And the other side, our loved ones, ancestrals, guides, beings, multidimensionals. Literally, they're right here. They haven't gone anywhere. They've been here this whole damn time. And they're more than willing to assist us. They're more than willing to help guide us if we need assistance, to stand right here with us. And we're not alone. It's like almost impossible for us to be alone. And to continue taking up space, shining your fucking light bright as shit, because that's what you've always been intended to do. Shine your fucking light. It's truly an honor and just, it's so magical to be here right the fuck now in this fucking place and space, to be able to expand, evolve beyond farther than my consciousness can fathom presently right now. And I'm just so humbled and so grateful. Like, truly. All that being said, I love you. I fucking see you. I hear you. You're not alone. You're exactly where the fuck you're supposed to be. If you're wishing to dive deeper into this, DM me on whatever platform. We're new. Hey, Unique, I've seen you in a live. Beautiful. Let's go. I'm more than ready. And I know you're ready too. Or you want to been guided here. And yeah, looking forward to witnessing you fucking bloom. I love you. Till the next one. Bye bye.